Welcome to the LPA Podcast. I'm Mia Pearlman, Vice President of the LPA and Managing Director of Affinity Property Group. Today, we're joined by Agustín La Rocca from Sotogrande S.A, the company behind one of Europe's most prestigious residential destinations and a valued sponsor of LPA. We'll be discussing the evolution of Sotogrande, future development plans, international demand, and why the area continues to attract buyers from across the world. So, Agustín, tell me, Sotogrande has transformed enormously over the last few years. What's drawing people to the area?
Well, I think that one of the main things that is attracting people for the last few years, we did big investments in Sotogrande. We renewed the clubhouse, the golf course. We created the beach club. We invest more than 40 million in the hotel. So all the facilities were upgraded. And well, I think that's one of the reasons why people are
waking up to Sotogrande, because we were just talking before the cameras started rolling how before we used to have a really separate clientele, one client that really only wanted Sotogrande and one that wanted Marbella, and they would never really mix. Now we find that we have clients that are considering Marbella or Sotogrande. It's
I think that some customers that they bought many years ago in Marbella, maybe now they are moving to Sotogrande, but we still have that differentiation between the profiles of the customers that they come to Sotogrande. I think that the main difference is, people coming to Sotogrande are a bit more low profile than they coming to Marbella. Maybe the Marbella one is willing to be seen, and the Sotogrande one is more low profile.
More private.
Yeah, more private. So that is still, I think, a big differentiation between both customers. But it's true also that we have people that they have been living or having their second home in Marbella, and now they are considering Sotogrande.
Yeah. I see it more and more because we deal with the whole coastline, but every week we have 2 or 3 clients that we're taking to Sotogrande, and it's good because I think it's really good value in Sotogrande still.
Yeah, I think that one of the main reasons maybe is that in the past Sotogrande was seen and it was really a summer destination, where people from Madrid used to go in July and August, and then the whole rest of the year was like a ghost town. Now Sotogrande is a whole year urbanization. We have 35-40% of the clients that they live permanently.
Right.
Now we have restaurants, bars, everything during the whole year.
Yeah.
The school did a big job there, really, because really helped to consolidate as a whole year destination.
Yeah, the school has made a big change, hasn't it?
In the last few years, the school is considered maybe one of the best international schools in Spain. I know people that they live in Marbella and they go every day to Sotogrande to take their kids there.
Yeah.
So the school really helped us to consolidate as a whole year destination.
Yeah.
So that is maybe what is driving people now to live there. That before was maybe boring during the year, and now is a whole year destination.
A whole year destination. And are you finding that the buyers are younger than they have been in the past?
Well, yes, because in the past maybe our customers, they were or holiday makers or people retiring.
Yes.
So this new group of people, of young people, families with young kids, makes the younger families to come.
Well, it changes the dynamics, doesn't it? Because when you've got the younger generation and you've got kids riding down the street in their bikes, it becomes a real community and a neighborhood.
And also these tax schemes like the Beckham law and the nomad visa, that also allowed people to live here and to work. So that also maybe is helping to bring younger people.
Everybody's more fluid now in their working environment. In fact, you've been this is a co-working space, and you actually came up from Sotogrande this morning, didn't you? And you've been working before the podcast.
Exactly.
And so you can be this side of town. So it's definitely more fluid than normal. So what makes a luxury destination sustainable long term, in your opinion?
I think the most important thing to make it sustainable in the future is the low density. Okay, the low density is what keeps the area exclusive.
Yeah.
I think, because at the end, what you don't want is, to be stuck in traffic or to noise. So basically, for me, the low density is one of the key factors to keep that exclusivity.
And would you say that's one of your biggest challenges within the developing?
In Sotogrande, really, we have a very low density. Okay, we have 25% on the
build capacity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, one good example for the low density in Sotogrande is if you are in for example, at the So Hotel, that you can see the whole Sotogrande Costa.
Yeah.
Sotogrande Costa is completely sold, but you still see lots of green because the density is low.
Yeah.
And in Sotogrande Costa is fully sold, Sotogrande Alto as well, and there is no traffic light.
Yeah.
There's no traffic lights in Sotogrande.
I didn't even think about it until you said it. Yeah.
That's, for me, that's one of the most important things to keep exclusivity.
Yeah. So right now, what's selling in Sotogrande? What are you doing to with the market? What's your new project?
Well, we have 3 very interesting projects coming soon. Hopefully, we are waiting for the license.
Yes. Yeah.
We have a new phase for apartments.
Okay.
Village Verde is almost sold. We have only 4 or 5 units left.
Yeah.
Then we are waiting for also, between on the 8th hole between Village Verde and the lake. There we are going to launch 15 villas, just front line to the Gulf, and then just in front the beach club. There we are finishing now the infrastructure, the road, and there we are launching 42 villas facing to the beach club.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
So the beach club is phenomenal, isn't it? It's a very unusual beach club, not on the beach, but you feel, of course, that you are in a 5-star resort.
I think that is one of the big investments that the owners did in the last few years.
Yeah.
And it was really successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it brought things to do for the families during the winter, summer, and it was really nice.
Because you have the polo in the summertime, you now have the beach club.
Yeah, the summertime, you have everything. You have the polo. Now in 2 weeks, from the 6th to we have the Leaf Golf in Valderrama.
Okay.
That is the 4, 5, 6, and 7 of June.
Yeah. How could I be so silly to forget the golf, Valderrama, top 10 golf course in the world?
So that is a big event as well. Then obviously the polo, July and August, big events. Then we have the beach club, Trocadero. We have lots of the marina.
Yeah.
Now the marina also is fully sold. All the commercial units are occupied.
Okay.
So
So is that the first time that's been the case?
I think so. Yeah.
But that's a good sign. It shows really, because I think from what people know, if they know a little bit about Sotogrande, they know the marina. Mm-hmm. And the golf courses, but there's a lot more to it nowadays. Yeah. And what the villas that are starting around the beach club, what sort of price point will they be at?
Well, I
projected.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because then
the market
they will be around the
fast.
3 million.
Okay.
Yeah,
but that's super reasonable.
Yeah. The idea, I think there is a gap there that we have. That if we cover it, we will be very successful. Because in Sotogrande now, we have apartments for 1.3 million, more or less, and then villas for 14. So the market is asking for that medium. Well,
it's a lot of money, right?
Yeah,
3 million.
Exactly.
But when you work in this industry, sometimes you can
sometimes you lose the
concept of money.
Exactly. For us, sometimes we said, no, he got only 1 million.
Yeah.
And it's 1 million per second home.
Absolutely. No, always respect the pennies. But I think you're right, because that gap, the villa market seems to kind of stop at the 3 million mark. There seems you can buy something, an entry level villa sometimes along the coast, a little bit away from the beach at around the sort of 2 million mark, but there's not very many of those. And then it seems to jump to 5 million.
Yeah. And I think from the sales point of view, I know that is, it's only maybe 1.5 or 2 million more, but the amounts of customers with 3 or 5 is huge.
Yes, I agree with you completely. Yeah. And having a new product at 3, let's say 3 to 4 million, because maybe by the time you get the license, the prices are higher. But it's really unusual to have that. And it's a comfortable bracket for people to be in the luxury market. So I think it will gain good traction. Can you tell me a little bit about the branded residences and your thoughts on those? Because we're seeing lots more pop up along the coastline now.
Well, I think I really believe on branded. I was involved in a few projects in the past before Sotogrande.
Okay.
And some brands, they really bring value to the projects. Okay. I don't believe in having a brand that doesn't add any value. Okay, I'm not going to say.
So if I ask you what that brand would be, you won't tell me.
Well, I will tell you which ones I think they add. For example, I was involved in Tenerife, and there was a Ritz-Carlton hotel.
Yeah.
And there was a before and an after when we put the Ritz-Carlton, you know.
Right.
When you put Ritz-Carlton, the prices increased like at 30%.
Yeah.
For the only reason of having a Ritz-Carlton.
Of the name,
yeah. So I think that people are clever enough to realize which brand is adding value to their house, you know, and it's from the design point of view or from the whatever, but you know, but I think that you know, it's good to have, and they really add value to the properties.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a big thing in Dubai. It's very normal to have a branded residence.
Yeah.
Anything from a hotel brand to a designer clothes brand. But here it's relatively new still. We see them pop up, but we've been a little bit late to the party in that respect. But there's not so many new luxury villa developments being launched along this coastline.
Yeah, well, I think they will come, you know. I think that, as I said, if they bring value, everybody will be happy to develop it, you know. It's as you know, the developers, if they know that by adding a brand they will be able to sell a bit more expensive, and the customer will have the perception that that brand gives them value. There's no reason
trust as well, doesn't it? I find.
Well, I think that you know, at the end, that market is about building value and trust.
Yeah. Absolutely. Which brings me on to LPA. And you becoming one of our main sponsors.
Yeah. I think that these associations, they bring lots of trust to consumers. I really think about that. I think that, you know, in an industry that is not regulated here in Spain, and that sometimes we could have the feeling that anybody could be selling a house, you know.
Agustín, anybody is selling a house, just so you know, that is happening, but we try to control it a little bit.
I think that this type of associations, they add lots of value, really.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have like-minded sponsors involved with us.
Well, I think it's better for everybody, you know, because we sell our properties, 85% of our sales are through estate agents.
Yes.
And sometimes when we go with the agents to do the visit, you know, you're not very proud.
We're amongst
you're
friends.
not very proud of the person that is showing your product, you know.
Yeah.
And I think it's necessary. I think it will be good. Regulation, you know, some type of minimum knowledge to be
some criteria,
you know,
to be.
I always said, when for some people buying a home maybe is the second or maybe it's the most important decision in their life, you know. You will assume a debt for the next 25 years in some cases,
point, yes.
or 30 years.
Yes, you must get it
Maybe
right.
it's longer that you're married.
Yeah.
No, but what I mean, it's a very important decision for people, and I think it will be good if someone well trained supports in that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, it's very important. Whatever the budget as well,
Because budgets they could be low or high, but for someone with low income, maybe 200,000 is a lot of money, So maybe for some state agents here, a deal of 200,000 is not important at all. But for someone that they have to take a mortgage for 150,000,
it's a big responsibility.
It's a big responsibility, and I think it will be good if they are in hands of trained people.
Yeah, it should be a necessity actually. Dealing with 1,000 euros is a lot of money, but dealing with times 10, times 20, times 100, it's incredible that there's no regulation. So the sooner we have it, the better.
Yeah, I agree.
And then we can all relax a bit more.
Yeah.
So what plans are for the future of Sotogrande?
Well,
if we were to be here and talk again in 5 years, what's going to have happened in Sotogrande?
Well, as I told you, we are planning to do these 3 new developments. Then also we have a development of around 250 units close to the hotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the hotel?
Our hotel, Sotogrande.
Sotogrande,
The idea is to, in some way, to link it as well.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that they will be branded residents, but my goal is not that, I have to, we are working on that, but my goal will be to create, not branded, but maybe service.
Okay, beautiful.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think it could lend itself well to Sotogrande.
So, at the end, it could bring value to the properties, no?
100%,
to link it with, we have a beautiful spa, gym there at the hotel. So in some way, try to create the synergies to create more value to the units.
Yeah. It does. So I have some quick fire questions. One is golf, marina, or beach club? If you were to spend your day off doing something, what would it be?
Well, I'm crazy about golf. I play golf since I'm 7 years old.
Yeah?
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I should not be saying this. I will never go to a beach club.
Not even your fabulous one.
I'm not the type of guy that will lie there and relax under the sun. No, I don't like
boring.
the sun. No, I don't like to be under the sun. Yeah, it's too hot for me. I don't enjoy it. But no, I love the beach club maybe for lunch and something like that. But I'm golf player.
All the way. What's
player.
your handicap?
I'm 8, but I used to play better. But
now you have to sell houses and you have to see clients, and it takes.
My sport is golf for sure.
Yeah.
The beach club. My daughters, they love the beach club, so. When they come for the summer, I have to go. And I enjoy it, with them. But I will have to say that the golf is my favorite. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about villa, townhouse, or apartment?
I'm very practical. Sometimes I love ground floor apartments.
Yeah.
I like the idea of having something that I can close and go and at the same time to have some green,
Yes.
Obviously, for living, I would prefer a villa. Okay.
Yeah.
Townhouse will be my last option.
Your last option, yeah. Because then you have the neighbours, I guess, and then. But you can still lock up and leave. Yeah.
I love the idea of the ground floor apartments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before I was like penthouse, but once I remember many years ago I rented an apartment here in Marbella. And I don't remember the organization that I came, but they gave me a ground floor. And I really enjoyed it because you were able to, if you're in the penthouse, I don't know, you're in the swimming pool and you want to drink a Coke and you have to go upstairs to get dressed to get to the lift.
Yeah.
Here it's like, you're connected, it's like your own garden.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy the ground floors and
Yeah, that's
I'm a ground floor
interesting
man.
Because I would say a lot of clients that come through, sometimes they say, I don't want a ground floor.
Yeah, it's true.
And I think, ground floors are
I
great.
think it's because they are used to they think that the ground floor will not be secure.
Yeah.
But we don't have security problems in Sotogrande.
No.
So I really enjoy the ground floors. I think the main reason for customers that not to want ground floors is the security.
Yeah, yeah.
They think that they will be more protected in a higher floor.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Agustín, thank you so much. It's
Thank
been
you.
so fascinating talking to you as always. Thank you for being one of our
inviting.
key sponsors, and wishing you a great week ahead.
Thank you.